I named this deck the Pifagorean Tarochi. These are not tarot cards in the modern sense. This deck combines the Montaigne Tarot with the major arcana of the Visconti di Madrone Tarot. The major arcana are replaced with 50 Montaigne cards, and the minor arcana consist of 24 court figures and an additional 40 numbered cards. This deck is extremely interesting for studying various aspects of social interactions. Instead of the traditional 16 court figures, there is an alternative set of 24 archetypes. The Montaigne cards are excellent for creating a descriptive space of the tetractys and the pentagram. The 24 figures can be beautifully considered as transitions in the matrix of the tetractys and the pentagram. The deck is meaningful and can be compared to the Dragon Keys deck by Serge de Rochambeau, which has a similar composition of court cards. This is not a coincidence. Behind this is the Pythagorean system and fundamental Hermetic postulates. I took thick watercolor cardboard, cut it to the size of the cards, and obtained a blank white deck. Then, using soluble coffee, I applied the drawing to the cards. I worked a little with watercolor umber. I toned the cards with soluble coffee. When a card is finished, it is covered with a layer of paraffin or wax. The card is polished and protected from moisture and paint erasure. The cards stick together less. The deck is large and unfinished. Even in its incomplete state, it is very interesting to use. The process itself is important. If the cards are interesting, the deck is used, then it is a reason to add another group of cards. This is how the deck lives. When it is used, the cards change, or the entire deck changes. I often create non-standard decks and enjoy using them. These are experiments. Often, experiments do not end, and the deck is not completed. Often, a deck that was an experiment comes to life, notes and new symbols begin to appear on the cards, and the cards are replaced. Creating your own decks of cards has always been considered an important practice on the path to finding answers to questions about the mechanics of the universe. It is important not just to copy a known deck but to rethink the symbolism and iconography, to bring something of your own. Even more important are experiments with the structure and semantics of the set of elements that make up the deck. This is like illustrations in a book or the book itself, or a book consisting only of symbols, letters, and numbers. Only experiments with your own decks allow you to find your own path and move forward step by step.